Guys, I've got my phone holder, so hopefully it stays. All right, so yeah. If you heard the new Machine Gun Kelly album, you know what that is. If you didn't, then you're like, why is Ryan saying yeah? Hopefully the lighting is good. It's early October, and I still don't have my Less Than Jake records. So at this point, I'm not even gonna think about them, and maybe one day in the mail, my records will be there. So smartpunk.com is the one putting them out. They haven't really been keeping us up to date on what's going on with them, so there'll be a video when there's a video. Don't expect one, and you'll see one. But yeah, I referenced Machine Gun Kelly at the beginning because I was going to talk about his new album. I wanted to give it about a week. It came out last Friday, and then a deluxe version was released on Wednesday. So yeah, I wanted to give it time to marinate. Plus, I knew he was going to be releasing those extra songs because he recorded a bunch of songs and not all of them were on the standard release. And he said, he just kept saying, just wait, you'll see. But also he did a live stream concert playing that album in full with his band, and I paid a ticket to see that, and it was awesome. It was on Thursday. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, he's been playing with a full band for years, but it was cool seeing him and his band playing pop punk music. But yeah, Tickets to My Downfall, his new album. It's a pop punk album. It's like a modern early 2000s pop punk album, like Blink-182, New Found Glory, stuff like that. It's really fun. I mean, it's got like some of the songs still have some like hip hop drum loops to them, but other than that, it is a pop punk album, and it's fun. And for the most part, from what I've seen on the internet and YouTube, tons of good reviews on YouTube. All the music websites had nothing but good to say about it. Just one video on YouTube, this guy, he just like tore it apart. I'm like, man, but this guy, he pretty much tears apart everything. So I don't know, maybe he expected too much, but either way, it was a good album. I would definitely recommend it. There were some guest features on it. There was blackbear, there was Halsey, there was Ian Dior. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. My hair's getting long. And Trippie Redd, and then the deluxe version, because this is what I was waiting for. I'm like, hey, why isn't this on it? Bert from The Used. I love The Used. He was on a song along with Youngblood, if you guys know who that is. And then Travis Barker, he played the drums on the album, plus he produced it. It says executive produced on the album art. But yeah, either way, I mean, that kind of makes sense. He's in Blink-182. He's good friends with the Blink guys, and Blink is his favorite pop punk band. So it made sense to make a pop punk album with a person from Blink-182. Hope this doesn't sound boring. I plan on doing this driving around, but it's just weird out today. But yeah, it's a great album, fun album, serious lyrics, but upbeat, catchy music. I was jumping around when I was watching that live stream of the album. I don't want to call it an album release because he did it a week later, but yeah, it was the album in full. He didn't do the deluxe version songs, unfortunately. He said later on, if this was a concert in person, if everybody was there, he would have done an encore, but he just did the album, so it was like 40 minutes. The album in total is 37 minutes, the standard album. So yeah, it was like 40 minutes for the concert. But yeah, it's a really good album. If you know Machine Gun Kelly, he's a rapper. All his albums have been hip-hop. He raps. But I knew from the beginning, I was like, man, like, because I've been a fan of him since 2010. And just knowing he was a big fan of Blink, grew up on Blink and other pop punk bands, I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like this guy is gonna do something different years from now. I feel like he's gonna do some pop punk, even if it's not an album. I feel like he's gonna do a song or something. Because at that point, I discovered him from a mixtape, the Madden Brothers, the twins from Good Charlotte. Yeah, they wanted to put out a hip hop mixtape of like all the unknown rappers at that point in time, and Machine Gun Kelly was one of the people on the album. They sang on it with him, and I was like, wow. I was like, who's this guy? This is cool. So then I kept him in mind. This was before he had any, like, I believe it was before he got signed, to be honest. I think he just had like mixtapes at that point. But yeah, I was definitely keeping him in mind just to see where he was going to go. And then he later got signed. Or maybe he got signed around that same time. I don't know. But either way, it was from that mixtape. It was a good mixtape. And he's definitely the one who had the most success out of anybody that was featured on that mixtape. But yeah, either way, it's been hip hop for him. But this album, it totally makes sense that he put out a pop punk album. It's really good. It doesn't feel weird. Like, why is a rapper putting out a pop punk album? It's really good. Man, hope the lighting's good. That looks better. I should just hold it. Yeah, I should hold it. But yeah, don't really got much else to say. Just check it out. Tickets to My Downfall. The deluxe version is called Tickets to My Downfall. Sold out. Yeah, it's a fun album. It's my favorite album of the year for sure. I've been listening to it a lot for the past week and a half. I found it on Wednesday. But yeah, the official date was last Friday, September 25th. But I found it a couple days ahead. But yeah, I mean, if you like Machine Gun Kelly, if you like pop punk, if you like music, give it a try. It's a good album. That's pretty much it. Just stay positive, love life, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your week. Hopefully I get my Less Than Jake vinyls. At this point, I might get my MXPX vinyl. That's the other one I was talking about. I'll probably get that before Less Than Jake at this point. Either way, just, I don't know. We'll see. A vinyl unboxing. I'm not even going to say Less Than Jake at this point, but I guess look forward in the coming months, unboxing of a vinyl record. I do want to get the new Machine Gun Kelly album on vinyl. It looks like it's going to be released in November, so that would be cool. I definitely want to get that. It's a really good album. I personally think it's vinyl worthy, so I definitely want to get that. But yeah, hi, my name is Ryan, no spaces. Subscribe if you're not. Like, hit the bell, tell all your friends. Yeah. Stay positive. Bam.